What's going on, YouTube? My name is Z Cranes. Welcome to the channel. So today I am going to show you how to put windshield washer fluid in a BMW E46. Now, most of you on the channel are probably saying that is the easiest thing to do. Why even make a video on that? One, I'm bored. Two, it is ridiculously salty here in New Jersey. I've been using my windshield washer fluid non-stop for like 2 weeks. I can barely see half the time. It's been raining, this, that, the other. So I gotta fill my car with windshield washer fluid, and you guys are gonna watch. So lucky for you. So on the E46, this is what it looks like. That right there is the symbol for the windshield washer fluid. Mine's not actually empty. It still works fine, but I assume it is on low. You know, these lights, they give me severe OCD, which is why my cars are always perfect, because I have OCD. So let's head to the garage. Hopefully I have more windshield washer fluid, and let's top it off. All right, so I am trolling you guys a little bit. We're also going to change the mass airflow sensor. I've been talking about this for the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 videos that I've made. It kind of looks like I have like a goatee with the light. Anyway, so we're going to do that as well, just to show you real quick. So this is where the car is idling in park. It should be a lot higher than that. This is a very common issue on these cars, is a mass airflow sensor or a vacuum leak. It's not a vacuum leak because it's not like fluctuating like this. It's been very steady. But if I go into drive, you'll see how low it idles, and typically it actually it idles lower than that. It should be kind of halfway, a little bit more than halfway between the where it is now. It should really be, you know, right around there, but it's not. So let's put a new mass airflow sensor in and figure that out. Also, my seatbelt's off, that's why that's on. I'm parked. But yeah, also I'm not just throwing money at this car. I'm not that kind of guy. The check engine light has come on a few times for the mass airflow sensor. That's why I know that's the issue. So I bought a new one from FCP Euro, and let's go install that. Here's the washer fluid I'm going to be using. Now, this is only good for -20 degrees Fahrenheit. It doesn't really get colder than that in Jersey. Actually, it doesn't get anywhere near that in Jersey. It gets cold, but not that cold. If you're in a colder climate, or, you know, up north more, you need the orange one, which that one I think goes to like -40, -50, whatever it is. But it's very easy. Pop this open and just pour it in there. Yeah, look at that. Look at these pouring skills. Oh no. You can kind of see it in there. Not really, kind of. But anyway, that should take care of that light. So now let's do the mass airflow sensor, which is right over here. So this is the new one. It's from VDO. This is the OE mass airflow sensor, which means OE is original equipment, which means it is the one that BMW themselves use on this car, but it is not branded BMW. So this is the exact part that needs to be on this car. I don't really like to cheap out on aftermarket stuff, so this is what I went with. I went with the nicer one. You could go with a cheaper one, but that's not my style, especially for something as important as the mass airflow sensor, plus a lifetime guarantee from FCP Euro. So just stand here, pop this baby out like that, and then you just kind of need to unclip this here with a flathead, and then loosen this guy right here with another flathead, or you could use a ratchet on that and pop it out. Get it like that, pop it out, move it out of the way. Then I'll just go here, loosen this guy up. And kind of pry it out. Let me put my camera down for a second. Here's what it looks like when it's out. There's actually clips on both sides, so just remember there's one there and there's one there, and then that guy. I found it's easier to push on this rubber hose than to move the intake, so push the rubber hose off and then you just kind of slide it back. Now it is important which way this goes, so there's an arrow right there. Make sure that it's facing this way. And now let's put the new one in. I am gonna repurpose this, so I'm gonna clean it, put it in my fiance's new car. She just bought a 330 with a mass airflow sensor issue, and this one's not that bad. I think it just needs to be cleaned. She's not like me. She doesn't care. Her car just needs to work a little bit better. So we're gonna put this in her car. But let's put the new one in mine. Look at this, brand new, perfect condition. I actually think that this old one might be aftermarket, because this one has like a serial number on the top, and then this old one has nothing. So I don't know, put in the comments if you know. I don't know, but I'll put this in off camera and then we'll go from there. All right, here it is, back in, clipped on this side, clipped on this side, plugged in and tightened down. Now it's important, you want to make this tight so there's no vacuum leak, but you don't want to make it so tight that you rip the rubber boot. So, you know, nice and firm pressure, comes with practice. But let's start the car, see how she goes. Also, quick note, found my oil leak. Looks like my cap is leaking a little bit. I'll have to figure that out, but that's for another day. It's really not that bad. Anyway, close this bad boy up.
Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are you?
And get back in. Start her up. Imagine spending $300 on this thing and it doesn't work. Look at that. And as you can see, perfect idle. So I'll monitor this over the next week or so to make sure it fixed it. If not, then it is a vacuum leak. But I mean, I'm almost positive that that is or was the issue that I've been having. I mean, the code's come on like 3 times. Right now, I mean, it started up great, so I'm pretty excited. But anyway, until next time, peace.